So in this video, I wanted to go over a little bit about file signatures of different files and things that you might encounter if you're ever doing forensical analysis of, of somebody's computer. As you can see right here, I've just set up a little folder here and filled it full of some JPEG images. However, one in particular kind of catches my attention right here. It says this wildlife.jpg. As you can see, it's rather large in size, and if I try to double click on it, it says that Windows Photo Viewer can't open it because it could be damaged, corrupt, or too large. So already a couple of things appear to me to be a little bit suspicious. So as I mentioned, I wanted to talk about file signatures. So I've gone ahead and opened up all of these files in just an open source hex editor known as HXD. I'll put the link to this program down in the description. And what we can see is just all of the values of all of the bytes that make up these JPEG images. As you can see right here, it starts off FFD8, FFE0, so on and so forth. This portion right here, let me just highlight it to about right here or so. This is all going to be very standard in what you see whenever you open up any JPEG image. As a matter of fact, if I just tab over to one of the other images, you'll see that we have the exact same file opening for this one as we did for this one here. And also, if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see that it ends in a 3FFD9. If I scroll all the way down to this JPEG image, we'll have a 3FFD9. This one should have the exact same header. And down at the bottom, we have this FFD9 as well. This is how your computer can recognize where a certain file of a file type starts and where it stops. So since we know this, we can go through and we can take a look at this wildlife.jpg file that I pointed out before. As you can see, it doesn't start out the same way. The other one started off, scrolling back up, with an FFD8FF. This one is 3028B2. So already we know it's not a JPEG image because it doesn't have the same file signature as those other ones. If we want to figure out what type of file this is, we can actually go and just take a look. You can Google this. I've actually brought up a page just from Wikipedia. If we go ahead and we just search right here for that 3026B2, we can see right here it's an ASF, WMA, or WMV, which is just a video file. So we know that somebody's gone ahead and changed this this file on our computer, this wildlife.jpg, so that it's trying to hide itself. It's actually a video file. So if we go back to the folder, we can go ahead and rename it to WMV, just a standard video file on Windows. And if we open it up, we can see that right now it will actually work. And we can see that it is just a video, just a little sample video that comes along with Windows. And we've managed to be able to find a file that somebody was trying to hide. Now, obviously this is a very simple and a very basic example, but an idea of where this could be useful is if you have a large list of directories and you have suspicions that somebody's trying to hide files in there, you can go ahead and take a look at all the hex values to make sure that they are indeed the files that they say they are. Or if you have files on somebody's computer that you can't open, saying that there's an error or something along those lines, you can take a look at the hex values and ensure that they are indeed what type of file extension that they say they're supposed to be. Now, if you get into big forensical analysis tools such as FTK or EnCase or even Autopsy, a lot of these programs will go ahead and do this automatically, but it's also important to kind of understand what it's looking at and why these files are being flagged. So hopefully this video has been informative to you, and hopefully somebody out there can find it useful. Again, I'll post a link down in the description to the HXD that I was using here in this tutorial. And everybody, I hope you have a great day.